My name is Ben. I have a concussion. I passed out at work, fell down, and lacerated my scalp and bruised my brain. This was funnier than it sounds. So the paramedics get there, and I'm going to give some pro tips to mostly my comedian friends in the crowd, which is that the paramedics have no fucking sense of humor. Because they're like, who is the president? And I'm like, no, who's on first? Like, okay, I need to be serious for a minute. Like, I can't do that. Look, I can stay conscious or I can stop making jokes. I can't do both. And then, I don't know what it is with their procedures, but they seem like a little bit behind. Because why do these fuckers keep asking the one guy with a head injury, do you know where we are? Do you know what today is? Like, get with the fucking times. We all have Google on our phones here in 2016. So yeah, we get to the hospital and there's like, is there anybody I can call for you? And I was like, well, I have a girlfriend. You don't know her. She lives in Canada. Actually, maybe I better call her. Because she might not answer if you call. And they were like, well, what if I called with your phone? And I was like, no. And they were like, okay. Seriously, is there anybody real we can call? I was like, I guess you can call my mom. So they called my mom. My parents were out shopping. She said to my dad, Ben's in the emergency room. My dad said, these things always take forever. Is it okay if I stop and get a drink first? It was not okay. Meanwhile, I'm still in the hospital having an argument over whether it is in fact hilarious that they got me to sign a consent form for the ambulance at the end of the ride. The guy's like, I don't know why you keep arguing with me. I'm like, because you don't understand why it's funny. What are you going to do? Take me back there and drop me the fuck off? He's like, well, no, but we had to get you stable. And I was like, okay, stable might have a different meaning when you're in the regular hospital and not the psych hospital, but okay. So yeah, I'm not allowed to have screens now. I've been grounded from screens like an 8-year-old. And of course that's the reason I can be here tonight, because otherwise, like the rest of you, I would be home watching the State of the Union address. or listening to it on the radio like it's the 1900s. They told me, they were like, Ben, a thing you could do is listen to podcasts or read a book. And I was like, okay, first of all, who the fuck listens to podcasts without having their phone in their hands and the TV on? And secondly, all of my books are digital. Again, it's 2016. Okay. But it turns out my savior is my father, who tries to claim that the reason he does not do Kindle or any of that is because of situations like this where you might need a paperback book. But you, me, and everyone else all knows it's because he can't even reliably log into his email, let alone download a fucking book. Howdy, how's it all going tonight? My name's Ben. I have a concussion.